move themselves over to Geyser and have found an opponent to try and take on. The Caustic getting fried, one clipped, as Slob on my Rob will indeed take out Verbatim as they drop him bullet by bullet just as they could have word by.
Kind of the terror of this lobby, ATF suffered early losses to the zone, and now they're just going to have Snob on my Rob just now with the Kraber and Volt trying to do damage, and 119 with the Kraber, yes please.
They're doing damage. Unfortunately, the kill is a little bit more difficult to come by, but with 7 squads remaining, it is actually just 6 squads of 3 and Slob on my Rob.
Yeah, but I mean, the way that we saw, again, ATF play, Rob might be able to do some interesting things. 140, near max with the Kraber.
Position where you drop the Kraber and try to get the heck out of dodge. You try to avoid a lot of these fights, but I don't think it's going to happen. Rob being converged upon does get it down onto QT, who apparently cannot stay alive forever. They are not immortal.
Wow.
But Slob is just waiting here behind one of their own caustic traps, just waiting for the push to come through. They're trying to get the med kit off. It's not going to happen. The spray landing. They'll get the kill as well. Another kill there for ATF. Trying to get the finishes. They'll do just that. What is that from Rob? Just taking everybody's kills. 4 kills for him. 5 assists as a whole. At minimum, 9 kills for the team. And he's made it to the final 6. These are good points for ATF.
And the thing to remember, too, is 2,400 damage is a ton of damage. It's hard to earn that in a pubs game.
No way.
And they're still going off. Caustic ult used in the background. Death Dishing has damage, and the Q's going to follow as well. They spot somebody in the shields, and it's an easy kill for them. Up to 6 kill for Slob on your Rob. And they're just going nuclear. ATF with 1 player just can't be stopped.
And now, reaching the top 3, you're building up so many points for your team. I cannot emphasize how much of a dream game this could have been for ATF should they have had a full team of 3. But unfortunately, it just was not the positions. Rob, with these kills, an outstanding position for them to play off of. They will continue to try to aggress, but ATF, top 3 with just a caustic. That's insane.
Toxic Barrels goes down range to trying to allow this fight around this wall position. Rob spots one, an easy kill for them. That was onto a solo. Now Rob's going to have to deal with a full stack. Spots all 3, and I don't think this 301 is going to be able to find 3, especially with the defensive bombardment going out. Rob is not long for this world, though. Does a ton of damage, though. Daniel, not enough. An incredible run for him, ATF, but wow, that was an incredible game.
With the aggression there for ATF, and honestly Rob as a whole, it is exactly what Rob needed. Just more kills, and more kills. Here are some highlights from the game, because ATF were just aggressive. A lot of these highlights, by the way, are going to be ATF, and notably Rob later on.
I mean, it started off in Lava City, and it just was the rotation in through Frag eventually, even after dropping some of the players to the ring after all, but
let's take a look at some individual performances, rather than possibly just team performances. I think we're going to have one real standout player, if I do say so myself.
Who could that be, Daniel?
I don't know. Nah, it's not Slob on my Rob. That's gotta be incorrect.
That dude did not almost drop 3k damage in a single map, right? Nah.
Yeah, especially like 1v3ing and 1v2ing some other gunfights as well. So it can't be Slob on my Rob. I believe our graphic is incorrect.